Hey guys, what's up? Today we are playing King Arthur's World on the Super Nintendo. If I were to make like a hidden gems YouTube video or anything like that out of all the hidden gems, this is definitely at the top of my list. So we're gonna enjoy this. And I think this game does some weird stuff with the resolutions because it kind of tweaks out my frame meister a little bit. But that's okay. It still plays perfectly fine. Just in case it craps out, I got it playing on the kind of the CRT right here, right behind me. So basically what this game is it is a side-scrolling game like Lemmings. You know, you kind of like, your guys kind of control themselves a little bit, but you can kind of control them a little bit to an extent, tell them when to attack. It's basically an RTS game, but it's a side-scrolling RTS. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. And I'm using the trigger buttons to kind of like move the camera back and forth. And if you hold both triggers, you can kind of go up and down a little bit. So the first couple of levels are basically tutorial levels. Like if I hit the X button and I can call the guys out of the tent here. Like first let's oop, no, wrong button. I haven't played this in a while. We'll send these guys back home to the tent. Just so we can kind of start over a little bit. And this game can be played with a Super Nintendo mouse, by the way. It's kind of a cool cool thing. I actually don't have one handy. I have one, but I don't have the ball that goes in it. So basically, you select what units you want to come out of the tent. And I can hold the Y button, and I can have up to 4 guys out and play at the same time, including my king. But if your king dies, it's game over. So of course we got the archers here because it's the first stage. It's basically it teaches you how to use the archers, and they have the choice between 3 abilities, which basically just shoot arrows low, shoot arrows mid, shoot arrows high. And we're gonna take out these guys right here. Gotta be careful this bridge doesn't kill my guys. Oh, I killed one of them. Shoot arrows a little higher. Take a guy out there. I call new archers if I want. And I got up to 20 archers because I got one that died. And if they all die, then, you know, that's it. You can't call any more for the rest of this stage here. Gotta be careful of those guys with the slings because archers have pretty weak health. Oh yeah, that guy died with just 1 sling. There you go. And your goal is to get to that chest there. The game definitely requires a little bit of patience because units don't really move very fast. I think the PAL region of this game is slightly different. Like the US version, which I'm playing now, if you use the LNR, you can actually scroll throughout the entire stage because some of the later stages are actually really big. But some of the regions, I'm pretty sure it's the PAL region, you can only go a certain amount. So your king, he actually has a pretty good amount of health, so he actually absorbed a pretty decent amount of hits. But you still want to be careful. There are some enemies that'll kill with just 1 hit, and of course falling down pits, things like that. Yeah, this game does some weird stuff with resolutions, but that's okay. Still completely playable on the frame meister. And it's password based. The first stages, I want to say 9 stages are training stages, and then of course you got your kind of your overworld, you know, where the king kind of conquers stuff. I'm gonna move my king a little closer to the door here so those guys with the slings don't hit him. And then you have the next world, which is kind of like the Goblin underworld, and then you have like the Cloud world. Cloud world's a little boring, but the Goblin underworld is really cool. All right, so we'll call a bomber out here. Bombers are pretty useful. And they can blow open doors. We gotta keep the king away from the bomb because we don't want the explosion to hit him. Yeah, it's a good thing I moved him. There we go. Now I can move him a little closer. And we got plenty of bombers. We're just gonna send a bunch of them out. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to throw that bomb. Get the king away from him. Oh, see, king got hit with a bomb there, but that's okay. He lived. He's tough. But you see, like, his heart decreased in size a little bit, so his health went down. And we actually destroy this little thing right here. Just gotta place a bomb under it. There we go. Oh, the bomber died. And when you destroy some stuff like that, some gold will drop. And there's gold throughout the level, only your king can pick up. And basically what happens is if your king dies or gets captured, you'll see him in chains and stuff, he could bribe his way out and you can start the level over. Which really doesn't make too much sense because all you gotta do is just put in the password. So, it doesn't matter too much. So of course we gotta blow that door open and then the king grabs a chest. We'll send a couple bombers just in case he dies. So I got 4 units out. Oh, one of them died. Let's make another one. I can't have any more units than that. Or any more groups of units, I should say. The bombers only come out one at a time. You can actually change that in the options menu. Like anywhere between 1 and 6. Oh. Let's try that again. I'll blow the door open. Oh, he died too. Oh, did I get the bomb off? Oh, I did. Let's see if it hits the door. Yeah, excellent. And we can send our king over there now. Now our king can attack guys too. You see how he has like the little sword icon there? You hit the X button while it's highlighted and you can actually increase his strength a little bit. So when his next hit, I think you got to time it just right when he's hitting stuff. But there's also, if you're playing with a mouse, the little pause icon to pause the game. And there's also the white flag, and that's to surrender. And, you know, in case you need to start the level over again. Like if you run out of units or something like that. Oh, we gotta stay back. There we go. Yeah, basically it's a side-scrolling RTS game. So, gold acquired, 5 gold. I used to have a lot of the passwords memorized for this game. I remember the first time I played this game, God, wow, how old was I? 8th grade, 9th grade? 9th grade. I was in 9th grade. It was late summer. And my friend Jim had lived down the road from me. Oh, this is the stage with the knights. Knights and shieldmen. So you can make a shield guy there, and then he can just basically stand there and just block anything coming towards the king, and that'll help protect your king. And then we got knights here. So yeah, when I first played this game, my friend Jim that lived down the road from me, I went over to his house one early Saturday, and it was right before school started back up. Rode my bike down there, and he had lived down the road from me before he moved out of the area, and then he actually moved back a couple years later. And oh, we got we got guys going down there. Shield guys should help protect them. Oh yeah, shield guys are tough. They got a lot of defense as long as they got that shield out. We'll make some more knights. There we go. And what the heck? Let's make even more. Oh. Actually, I think oh yeah, I'm maxed out. That's okay. If you don't control them, let them do their own thing, they'll attack just fine. But if you control them and you hit the little strength icon there, that'll help keep them alive a little longer. But yeah, my friend Jim was playing this game. I don't remember if he rented it or if he owned it. I think he just rented it. I think we used to just rent it a bunch of times. And I was watching him play it, and that's how I got hooked on the game. And we're going to send him home. If we kind of go off screen, he'll automatically go away. We're almost out of knights. Because they're all dying. Because we're basically just messing around. Let's send our king in. Basically, this stage here is just basically just send a bunch of knights in, kill the enemy knights. Uh-oh. He's going the wrong way. He's going the wrong way. King's doing all the work. There we go. I've actually completed this stage where I've just sent my king in, and he's made it to the end and survived. So the knights will actually keep coming out of that door and stuff. And you can actually block those doors too. There we go. Made it to the chest. Completed the test. So yeah, that's how I got into the game. You know, a bit late junior high, early high school. And my friends and I, we'd rent this, and eventually I found one at my friend's comic book store because he would sell used video games there, and I picked that one up, and finally I owned the game. Alright, so now is the stage with engineers. Engineers are really cool because they can build lots of stuff. Like this little pit right here, you can build like little wooden things there. And then I got this guy's throwing the sling. They can actually build a catapult. You see little numbers below there, like below the icons. That's how many builders are required to build that particular item. So we're actually going to build the catapult because we got 3 builders left. If you highlight that, catapults can do all sorts of cool stuff. You can burn that door down. Burn that guy alive. While that's kind of doing its thing, scroll over, look at the rest of the map there. That's pretty much it. We'll send them home. Call some more builders out. More engineers. So all the stuff I got highlighted, they can build a catapult, which you saw. They can fill pits, which you saw. They can build another tent, which the bigger levels, they'll have checkpoints kind of like partway through the map, and you can actually transfer your tent over, which the builders will do that. So that way, when you create more units out of the tent, you don't have to do it from the beginning and go all the way throughout the end. You got little halfway points and whatnot. And here you got the barricade, like those doors. Instead of burning the doors up, or if there's doors that are made of steel that can't be burned up, you could barricade the door open, or not barricade it, battering ram the door open. And then we got these little platforms right here, which basically kind of act as like little stepping ladders. Okay, we'll send our king over. And when a builder builds something, he'll go back to the tent. And you got to be careful because on his way back, he can actually die. And that, of course, will decrease your overall unit count. Alright, our king's going to wipe this guy out easily. Get back here. Get back here. Alright, we'll send our builders over. And you only need 2 builders for the battering ram, but you can have up to 5 or 6 if you increase your max count in the option menu. And the more builders you have using the battering ram, the quicker the door will open. And builders actually can fight units like the knights can, but their health is really weak and they will pretty much die instantly without even getting a hit off. So I do not recommend it. So, oh, my phone's ringing. Oh, somebody wants to play Xbox. I will play with them later. Alright, now we're playing Wizards. Let's put my phone on silent here, so we don't need to interrupt all that. So, kind enough to give us the shield guys here. So we got wizards. We got black wizards and white wizards. Black wizards, of course, cast all these really cool offensive spells. It's got an instant death spell. That's kind of cool. Got a fireball spell. What else we got? There is a lightning spell as well. So cast some lightning, it'll stay there and just keep shooting lightning for about a minute. A meteor shower spell, which is kind of cool. I forget what this one does. Is it like a charm? They all just sit there? Okay, that's kind of cool. They all just sit there. Uh-oh. Didn't cast a death spell in time. And they only have a certain amount of times they can use a spell. That's what the numbers down there call for. And of course, you got your white wizard. The white wizard. Oh crap! Shield guy died. Come on, King. There we go. All right, get our. Oh, we only had one shield guy, and he's dead already. So the white wizard, he could heal all the units around the screen, he could buff the units, and he can give them extra shielding, which we are going to do right here. There we go. Buff him up. And give him some extra health. And our king's just going to walk on through. Oh, his shield wore off. Can I do it from here? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, he's just going to walk right up and grab it. That's actually a really easy stage, because all you gotta do is just send your king forward and cast your white wizard spells, and that's pretty much it. Well done, you've completed the test. So now it starts to teach you how to do the levels, but use multiple units. Oh, that wasn't too good. You know what? Let's send out the archers first. There we go. Kill these guys right away. There we go. Now we'll send them home. Move the king back a little bit. There we go. Send some bombers in. A little close there. So wait a minute. There we go. Oh, cool. Blew the door open. The trap killed them as well. Alright. Oh, can we get the archers out in time? Yeah! Hold down the button so they keep attacking. So we'll need to bomb them over there. Fortunately, the archers don't fire on their own. You have to actually have them selected. And let's go up here. Oops. Let's get some more archers out. King will survive on his own just fine, but just in case. Oh, we only got 2 archers left. They didn't give us a lot of archers. That's okay. Come on, come a little closer. A little closer. There we go. Let's see, how far can we go? Can we make it all the way? Nope, we're gonna have to walk them. That goes, guys, we can send away. Send 2 bombers just in case. We'll go ahead and send our king. There we are. Oh, there's one way up there. That's all right. Oh, that guy's gonna die. Oh! Oh, crap. Oh, burn the house down. There we go. Can I shoot high enough? Oh, no. That's okay. King grabbed the stuff. A little extra gold. Oop. Next level. There are very few Super Nintendo games that do weird things with resolutions. So this one's giving us a little bit more units here. Let's get a shield guy out there. Of course, the levels are starting to get a little more complicated here now. Of course, you're starting to see guys come out of these houses here. I think if you burn the houses, they'll stop coming out. We'll send some knights out. Send him home. While the knights are doing their thing, we'll send them some archery support. Sometimes they'll turn themselves around in the middle of combat. Send another bomber. So we can burn the house down. We'll send them home. We'll just send them home. There we go. Oh. Oh, get some knights out. Get some knights out. Save the king. Some more archers. Send another bomber. Oh, the explosion didn't go where I wanted it to. That's okay. We'll keep our knights there. Send another bomber. Start sending our king over. Get our knights away from the door. So we need our knights to kill that one guy down there. 2 bombers to blow away the doors. And you can actually set it in the options menu to have like 5 bombers coming out at once, but you go through your bombers real fast doing it that way. Alright, we'll send our knights down. Send our bomber down. Leave our king right there. Actually, get the king away from the ladder, because those ladders are flammable. We'll leave our knights down there just to be an asshole. I'm surprised that bomber didn't die from the ladder being on fire. You passed the test. Or you have completed the test. You can almost just put in 4 or 5 square marks and hit enter and come up with a random test. So this one gives you even more units. Fill the hole real quick. Here's a cool little trick. Build a little platform. Tell your king to just kind of stay up there. And that'll help for like random people walking by, prevent them from attacking. Cool thing about the catapults. Oops. Built a little too late. The catapults will fire on their own. You don't have to keep them shooting like the archers. Oh, fright his ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got him out in time? Oh, yeah. We got the knights out. Alright, send the knights back home. We want to be crazy. Have 2 sets of catapults. Got our leftover builders here. We'll build our little platforms over here. Well, maybe not. We'll hold off on that. 2 sets of catapults. Bunch of archers. Just sit back and kill them all. Let's tell this guy to shoot a little bit higher. Oh, did we lose a catapult? We did lose a catapult. We'll build another one. And when 2 catapults are not enough, let's go 3. Do I have wizards? I don't have wizards on this stage. Just frying all those guys. So those little doors there that the enemy knights are coming out, those little stepping blocks like the king is on, you can actually build those in front of those doorways, and it'll actually prevent them from coming out. So if you look over there, you'll see a key, and you'll see kind of like a little door outline. So only the king can grab the key. And you can open up doorways, which is how you get down here, because the chest is way down there. Alright, let's start sending some of these guys home. There we go. Make some more of these guys. Oh, crap. That thing must have burned up. It's alright. I don't have a lot of builders left. You don't want to run out of builders, because builders are definitely very handy for building all the stuff. Send our knights in. Send our king in. Send a couple bombers. There we go. Send our king to go grab the key. You can have up to 4 keys, I believe. Highlight the key. We'll open this door. There we go. We'll send this guy in. Blow one of these open. And we'll go ahead and blow this door here. Another cool thing about the shield guys is they're not too useful. They're just kind of there as guards, but they make good scouts. Like if you need to send a guy in as a scout. And we're gonna have our king work him. Come on, come on, come for the trap. It got squashed. Gold acquired. You have completed the test. And then one more training stage, and that's when it gives you the entire army. So it kind of teaches, it's like a nice little tutorial in the game. Kind of teaches you the aspects of the game. Through one last challenge. So there's the little boulders there. Set our little guy there in case someone walks up to those boulders. Just like that. See this little flag there, so we can actually go halfway. Pretty good sized stage. Oh, there's a big knight there. Need wizards and stuff. So we'll send that guy away. Send out some knights. Call on a white wizard. We only got one white wizard. Increase all of our strength. call in some builders. Because we need to build that little platform right there. Let's hold up on the builders here. Send the knights back up. Kill that little guy. Build one of these platforms here. So we got 5 builders in this group. I gotta make it to the flagpole. No one's coming, so send them over. We'll send the knights with them just in case. Kind of keep a little lookout. Might as well send our king. These guys will send him home. We'll build our tent. Kind of a nice little halfway point. And we'll send some more builders as a battering ram. Send out a black mage. Does he have a death spell? He doesn't have a death spell. But he's got lightning. Oh, I didn't mean to cast Meteor Shower. Let's get those guys out of the way. There, I'll keep them just out of the range of the Meteor Shower. Build that thing just in case. Send them home. That's okay, Meteor Shower's taking care of them. Oh, the Meteor Shower must have killed those guys. You know, let's see if we can burn them with a fireball. Oh, we don't have a fireball. Alright, we'll send them home. We'll send some bombers. We got lots of them to spare. We got a little bit more to spare. Oh, we burned the bridge! Oh, no! Oh, we burned that bridge. Oh, I forgot about that. The meteor showers aren't burning the bridges. But the bomber did. Did it stop? Okay, good. It stopped. Took out that big knight, though. Alright, so we still got plenty of builders. We will build ourselves a brand new bridge. Alright, we'll send them home. We'll send out a brand new group of builders. Or engineers, I guess they're called. There's a little pile of gold there we can have our king grab if we want. And we will call on a couple groups of knights. And a white wizard. Send everyone up. There we go. Send our guy up. Grab the chest. And there we are. So 9 training stages. I don't want to say the next world is 4 stages, and then 3 or 4. And there's 4 underworld stages, and I think 9 cloud stages. No, 5 stages. 5 underworld stages. So this is it. This is when you're actually playing the game. Oh, we'll send him a fireball right now. Boom! Send the shield guy out. Send some engineers. Build a platform. Send the rest of them home. Move that guy up. Send some knights out. Send a white wizard. Cast shield on him. There we go. And your wizards, when they cast a spell, they will automatically go where they need to. There's a halfway point right there. Another halfway point, so like a third point to third point. Good sized level here. So right there. That's basically their king. You have to go and capture their king. So a lot of these stages, pretty good sized stages. There's multiple paths if you want to take multiple paths. Alright, let's see if we can send the builders over. Or the engineers. Some guys down there, we gotta make sure they don't sneak up from underneath. This guy we can send away. These guys are gonna kind of come up out of nowhere here. Build a brand new tent. So we're a little closer. How far can we make it to the other one? The other one's just right there. It's not that far. So we got those guys shooting from up there. So we got our knights right here. Let's build some builders here. Build a platform, help keep our king safe. Build some catapults. Build some more engineers. Build another catapult. See about where we're shooting. I'll go up one. Shoot a little higher. And it won't shoot in the exact same spot every time. It kind of shoot like a little higher and a little lower. Let's go up one more. Yeah, there we go. Kind of scroll over a little bit, see how they're doing. Yeah, we pretty much got them wiped out. You guys way up here? Ah, no, we're good. Alright, send these guys home. Get some more guys out. Oops, build a little platform there by accident. We'll keep those knights there. Send some more engineers. Because we need to build a little bridge right there, but we're going to use up a couple to build the bridge, so we need another group to build the tent. So, there we go. And we'll use that remaining two to build the battering ram there. And these guys will build the tent. These guys will accompany the king. Actually, let's just send him home. We got a new tent. We got a battering ram. That little enemy right there, he might go up a little bit and hit that little cauldron up there and go down. So, you know, throw like little molten stuff down. So we don't want to keep anyone positioned staying underneath there. Build a platform. Keep our king safe. Okay. Build another bridge there. It's kind of got like a little spike pit there. Oh, someone died from something. And we got another pit there. Crap, send him home. Send him home. Alright, let's look at that a little better. So we got a knight coming there. We got knights coming out of that door right there. Got to build a bridge right there. And a battering ram right there. Alright, so first off, let's send some knights. We'll send some engineers behind them. And let's send a bomber as well. So what's happening right there is those platforms are... there we go. There is fall damage in this game. So if you fall from too much, you will die. There we go. Got that thing out of the way. Alright, so send our knights. Send our builders. So if you want to grab that gold, you can build one of these little barricade ladder things right here and climb up there. We had a couple guys come out of this door earlier. That should block it. Those guys gotta be careful of. I'll wait till he turns the opposite way. There we go. Oh, turn him away. Send him home. There we go. Go off screen here. Let's see if the black mage has a death spell. He does have a death spell. He's only got one, though. There we are. Just a mass kill spell. Send our knights over just in case. Send our engineers to barricade open that door. We can go exploring around if we wanted to, but that's okay, we don't need to. Barricade that door open. Send our king up. You'll see that door open a lot faster, since there's so many engineers at work with it. And there we go. That's the first actual stage built, or defeated. So, victory! Each stage will gradually get a little bit bigger and bigger as well. So we kind of scout ahead, see what the world looks like. There's a halfway point. Another halfway point. Let's see, where's our goal? There's our king, sitting way up at the top. His throne's in the very top for some reason. Must not rain there much. So we surrender. Will take us back to the menu. There we go. See if I remember the password out all this time. After all this time. Tavern 1, okay? I want to show off the Goblin underworld real quick. I love the music in the Goblin stages. Alright, before anything, I'm going to build a platform here. Alright, send these guys home. Send a shield guy. I love the music on the Goblin stages. It's so good. Those guys there have like a little flamethrower thing, so that's why I want to get that shield out. Let's send them a little more forward here. But the reason I want to get the king up on that platform right away is there's these green slime monster things. I don't know what they're called. They will appear randomly. Those guys right there. One-eyed slime things. And they will kill guys in one hit, including the king. Alright, so let's get some archers out. Alright. Aim a little higher now. Take out these guys up here. Can we shoot high enough? Gotta make sure I stay away from that gear. That little platform that's going down and up right there, only your king can ride on that. And while we're shooting here, we can kind of show off the entire level. It's a good sized level. There's a good little halfway point right there. Little goblin engineered thing that shoots out fire. Those little roller coaster mine carts, guys can actually come off of that. There's another checkpoint there. It's a good sized stage too. And a lot of doors you gotta kind of maze through. Oh, and there's the King's Throne right there. Or Goblin King Throne in this case. Alright, so we will send our archers home. Send our shield guy home. Bring out some engineers. So a little gear thing right there. Build that thing. Now I'll actually keep the gear out of the way. If that opens, I believe I can make a bridge over it while it's open. Yeah, and that'll keep it open. Oh no, it doesn't keep it open. Okay. So just wait right here for a second. So you can see with like all the barricades and all the bridges and stuff that the engineers need to build. If your engineers die, that's almost game over for you. I mean, if you got a couple left, you can still build stuff, but you can't build like the tents of the checkpoints. So that'll make the game last a lot longer. These little platforms right here, you can actually build those on the minecart tracks and cause those guys to wreck. So let's see, how far can we get? See, there's doorways that you need battering rams because fire won't open them at all. So a couple different checkpoints and whatnot, so. We'll send our king in for some fun. Climb over here. Oh, can he make it? No, he's not. Let's see if we got a death spell. Oh, we got 2 death spells. Let's see if we can do it from range. Oh yeah. Tell him to go up. Send another black wizard out. Got another death spell. When I first learning this game, I wasn't quite as reckless when playing it. Ooh, can I get both of them with this? Yeah! Seek. So we're gonna keep our king alive. Where's our king at? There he is. One of these days I'll try and speedrun this or something. And... oh! Just enough rock there. But anyway, that is King Arthur's World for the Super Nintendo. Show you like the option menu real quick. Surround sound. I forgot about surround sound in this game. This game actually supports surround sound. One of the few Super Nintendo games to actually support Dolby Pro Logic surround sound, which was pretty revolutionary at the time. So you actually hear all the stuff around you. Like when you first turn on the game, you hear like the little opening sound, and the whole thing actually goes around you. It's kind of cool. Size of your army, you can actually set the size of your army up to maximum of 6. Like when you call units out, you'll have 6 of them come out instead of 5. Shieldmen and wizards you cannot change, but the bombers you can have up to 6, but you'll go through them pretty fast. But yeah, that's King Arthur's World, side-scrolling real-time strategy game for the Super Nintendo. Let me know what you think of it. If you've never played it before, go out and play it. Go out and pick it up. See you guys later. Thank you for coming to my video. If you would like to help my channel grow, please like and subscribe. And please click on this little bell icon so you never miss a future video.